Mr. Speaker, for most of the past century, the United States has led the world in the promotion of human rights. People from all over the world have long come to America seeking refuge and a better life. And in our best moments, we welcome them with open arms. Yet under the Trump administration, immigrants have been met with great hostility. On Trump's watch, children have been separated from their families and endured unspeakable trauma in DHS custody. In just the past few weeks, new and horrific allegations have emerged about the use of forced sterilization on immigrant women by ICE. Allegations so serious and sickening that they demand a swift and thorough investigation. According to one nurse who worked at the Irwin County Detention Center in Georgia, immigrant women received unnecessary hysterectomies, records were destroyed, and migrants were not tested for COVID-19. In the words of one immigrant held at the facility, and I quote, "When I met all these women who had surgeries, I thought this was like an experimental concentration camp. It was like they're experimenting with our bodies," end quote. Mr. Speaker, these allegations are horrifying. If true, they are a gross violation of human rights and a violation of the most basic ethics that medical professionals are sworn to uphold. What's more, there's a long history of forced sterilizations, like the procedures found in these allegations, being used against people of color, religious minorities, prisoners, individuals with disabilities, and other vulnerable communities. Such procedures are not only wrong, but they rise to the level of gross human rights abuses. And that's why it's so important that these shocking and staggering allegations be investigated now, and anyone who participated in such abuses be held fully accountable. I want to end by thanking all of my colleagues, but in particular my friend, Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, a champion for human rights here and around the world, someone who has led this effort and authored HRES 1153 to condemn forced medical procedures on individuals without their full informed consent, and thank her for her leadership and for this powerful message that we are sending to ICE and to the world that we will not tolerate this kind of behavior. And with that, I urge my colleagues to support the resolution, and I yield back.